All right, partners, it's time for your second workout. It is called 50-50, meaning you and your partner are gonna split up reps, half and half, however you guys want to be able to split those up with your exercises, all right? So how the format is gonna work, you're gonna start by buying in to the workout with 100 kettlebell swings. You and your partner can determine how you split those up. You can go 10 and 10 until you hit 100. You can do 25 and 25. You can do 50-50, whatever you guys wanna do, all right? Once you finish 100 kettlebell swings, then there are 3 exercises you're gonna finish at 50 reps each. Now those exercises are, number 1 is a push press at 50 reps. Number 2 is a goblet squat at 50. Number 3 is tricep presses. And those 50, again, you split them up however you want. It could legitimately be you do 5 reps, I do 5 reps until we hit 50. It could be we start with 10 and 10, and then as we get tired, we drop that rep count, whatever that looks like for you and your partner, all right? So that is the 3 exercises. Then you're gonna buy out of the workout with another 100 kettlebell swings. So you start with that buy-in, you do your 3 exercises, and then we buy out. So let's talk a little bit about your form cues and what we're looking for with kettlebell swings to start, all right? Your weight for that kettlebell swing will be determined based on your level. Remember, partners, we either are level 1 or level 2, or we are mixed. So one of my partners is level 1, one is level 2, all right? With that kettlebell swing, you can start at the bottom of your rep. So you can take it and go right into that first rep for me. So from the bottom of that rep, you can curl under and hit rep 1, then go rep 2, all right? Biggest things we're looking for here, guys, is hip extension, and then that kettlebell getting up to your chest height. So as I'm coming up, my hips are locking out, and then I'm driving that kettlebell up to my chest height. Your counter is gonna be looking for those 2 things, hip extension, and their hand is gonna be there ready for your kettlebell getting up to that chest height, okay? And again, weight for your kettlebell will be determined based on your level, all right? Then our 3 exercises after that. First one is a push press. 50 is our rep count. So your weights here will be the same for all 3 exercises. So you only have 1 kettlebell and 1 set of dumbbells. All right, so let's talk about those push presses. With those weights, they're gonna start at your shoulders, okay? So coming from the side, right here on those shoulders. I like to stagger my stance, but you can do whatever is most comfortable for you. It's a little baby squat, full extension, lock out at the top. Dumbbells have to come back to your shoulder between every rep, and then we gotta lock out at the top. So again, your rep count here is 50. You and your partner decide how you split those up and how you rotate through them, all right? Once you finish 50 push presses, exercise number 2 is a goblet. So you're gonna take 1 of your dumbbells for your goblet, all right? So take 1 of them, we're gonna hold it goblet style in front of that body. Biggest thing here, guys, has to stay goblet, and then we gotta find your parallel and then hip extension. So parallel at the bottom, hip extension at the top. And again, you and your partner can split up those reps however it makes sense for you guys, all right? That is exercise number 2 at 50. Then we're gonna finish exercise number 3, tricep presses at 50. So with those triceps presses, you're gonna bring your dumbbells back together. We're gonna lay it on the floor for those triceps, all right? Now, let's move my kettlebell. All right, now you're gonna load up. As you come down, guys, you press up. That is not your first rep. You have to start with arms extended at the top, okay? Now my down and up is my first rep. So as I come down, elbows have to touch the floor. I gotta get a full lockout at the top, that's 1 rep. So tap, lockout, that's 2. Tap, lockout, that's 3. And then again, you and your partner split up those 50 reps, however it makes sense for you guys, okay? So again, 10 and 10 until you get 50, 25, 25, whatever works for you and your partner, okay? Then you gotta buy out with another 100 kettlebell swings, and that's workout number 2.